Hi everybody, this is Vaisnavi from Mindful Trinity in Durban in South Africa. So as you're already aware, I'm on this journey, a 7-day mastermind journey with Inevitable Growth University with Anish, James, Tom and Gaurav. So I'm sure you're already keeping track of my progress as I go along on this exciting journey. Day 1, I actually learned how to niche down my business. Day 2, I learned the outer outline my course, how to outline my program. And day 3, I actually learned the full potential of my mind, which is absolutely exciting for me because I know the mind can be absolutely stubborn. I always say the mind has a mind of its own. And it's actually the strongest organ, strongest muscle in the body. So I just wanted to give you some feedback on how my journey is going along and what I'm learning. So you can also be inspired to take any future courses with Inevitable Growth University. So one of the things I actually learned, I need to know what's my why, what's my purpose, which I already know, of course, but when you're actually trying to find your why you're doing it, it's actually much more deeper than just knowing your why. So what I've learned from these 4 awesome guys or awesome coaches, you need to ask yourself at least 7 times, why? Why do you want to do this? I'll give you an example. Say for instance, you actually, you've got a course out there and you ask yourself, why do you want to provide this course to your audience? Maybe the answer is to make a difference in the world. Why do you want to make a difference in the world? You want to make, I want to make the world a better place. Why do you want to make the world a better place? Because I want to basically give back and bring more kindness into the world, because let's face it, there's lots of negative things happening and I want to add more good things into the world. So you get my drift. That's what the question that you're going to be asking. That's just an example of what I'm doing. And you know, as I mentioned, there was like so much of things that I'm learning through this, but I'm just going to give you a few of the things that I learned. And I'm not going to do the entire course with you because that's going to be another hour or even 2, because sometimes these courses actually actually take that long because of all of the fun and all of the learning that actually happens in these courses. So this is actually from Anish. Anish says, write 5 things you want to do every day and do it religiously. And these things should be personal and business. You need to feel it, put some emotion in it. So when you actually feel with emotion, you're actually manifesting, you're actually helping this manifestation to come through. And there's one more thing, let's see. I love this one. This is actually from Tom. There's something that I actually put together. It's called the DOBD, DOBDD. That's an acronym for this. D is for desire. What will provide the fuel to drive you? Okay, let me just say that again. Desire. What will provide the fuel to drive you through no matter what obstacles may come in your way? Because let's face it, obstacles will definitely come. O is for opportunity. You have to have an opportunity. B is for belief. Believe in yourself. D is for do. If you don't, nothing is going to happen. The last one is D for decisions. Every decision that you make will have a consequence, be it good or bad. Sometimes the smallest decision you make may be the biggest decision or the biggest consequence. This is actually something else that I actually loved that Tom mentioned, and I want to make mention to you as well. The greatest distraction and the greatest difficulty comes from the greatest resistance. I'm going to say it two more times. I'm going to say it 2 more times because I believe 3 is a magic word And when you actually say any affirmations, you tap it into your being and you own these words, you'll actually make a change. You're actually doing a shift of the mind. Okay, the greatest distraction and the greatest difficulty comes from the greatest resistance, and that's by Tom. So guys, if what I mentioned today in this short video resonated with you, and if I inspired you in any way, I just want to tell you, Inevitable Growth University is coming up. They're actually putting together a 12-week course, and which I mentioned yesterday as well. There'll be an extra bonus week put into that. So 13 weeks of awesome content that's going to blow your mind away, and it's actually going to reawaken your inner self. It's going to add value to yourself and to your business. People are going to see a change in you. You are going to see a change in you. And your audience, your customers, your students, whoever you're actually reaching out to, are going to see a change in you. Your business is going to see a change in you. So guys, if you're interested in doing this 12-week program or 13-week program with Inevitable Growth, please do. And if you want to know any information regarding this course, please get in touch with me. I'm actually available on social media, and I can help you if I can in any way. And the guys can actually do the rest. But anyway, thank you so much for listening, and I'll give you more feedback on day 4, which is tomorrow. Bye bye. Have an awesome day. Lots of love.